Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Syarif Hizbulloh. I'm from class A2. This video about preaching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable, the teachers, brothers and sisters, rahimakumullah. First of all, let praise be to Allah, Lord of the world, who has given us mercy and blessing until we can meet together in this happy place and time without hindrance of any. The second, salawat and greetings to our beloved Prophet Muhammad SAW, which has brought us from the darkness to the likeness by Islam religion. And I'll never forget to appreciate my greatest thanks to respectable audience who has given me a little time to deliver my speech in front of you all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take your time for a moment to give my speech entitled Moral and Islamic Intercourse. Dear audience, rahimakumullah, what do you think about intercourse? From a listen to this word, I think about relationship, association, teenagers, and others. Teenagers are the most important part of the growth of the country. They are the new generation. However, there are many teenagers have been depraved. They run to drugs, commit suicide, pre-sex, drink alcohol, smoking, and so on. Those are spreading in teenagers' life, and the most popular problem is pre-sex. Many teenagers think that sex before marriage is proper. We know that is very bad for them. There are many bad effects of pre-sex, such as we can suffer from HIV/AIDS and then the pregnancy for the girls and will damage their futures. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the solutions to keep and save our young generation from the bad effect of the globalization era is by giving them religious education as much as possible. So, we can not only provide the academic education. If we continue to focus only on academic education, then the intensity of moral education will be reduced and our students are not able to be an intelligent, including admirable. And one way to educate them with many lessons of religion is by sending them to Islamic school, where they can learn many things about Islamic attitudes, Islamic laws, and everything about Islam as our of life. That's all I have to say in this speech. If there is an error, please be advised. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, rahimakumullah, change our life to be better. Keep spirit. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for the second material is the importance honesty. Ladies and gentlemen, and also my dearest friends, honesty is a very important thing in life. Honesty is a very good attitude that we must apply in everyday life. Honesty can be interpreted as sincerity, not lie, straight heart, trustworthy words, and not cheating. Honesty is part of the positive nature of human beings. Honesty is part of the self-esteem that we must be maintained because of high value. Honesty is an inherent trait in a person and is an important thing to do in everyday life. If we are dishonest, then we must strive to build the character education so that we do not continue to lie. Schools should be an example to apply honesty, but it seems there are still many students who are not honest in school, for example by cheating. The cheat culture is increasingly and become the daily habit of the student in Indonesia. Yet cheating is a bad habit because they have acted dishonestly. At the time of the test, there are some students who glance at his friend's answer. Some even asked his friend when the teacher was not careless. The picture that caused the culture of cheating is still ongoing until now. Maybe because they have not studied before or because they have not understood the material in the test. But it's only done by some children who are not aware of the importance of honesty. Imagine what would happen to our country Indonesia if the successor are the master cheaters or corrupt candidates. Surely our country is getting worse and its path is getting bleaker. We should tell ourselves that honesty is better than everything. Besides cheating, there are many things that can be said as dishonesty, such as lying. Lying is to say something that there is not fake or basic reality. Lying can happen because of the influence of compulsion. Lying that is done once or twice will lead to continuous lies. For example, we lie once about a matter, we can lie again to cover up the lies we did before. In addition to lying, we as learners may often cheat, such as stealing. Stealing is taking someone else's property secretly and not acknowledging it. There are many more examples of dishonesty around us. Therefore, we must keep the honest attitude within ourselves. We must also be proactive if we see any dishonest even around us. Being honest will lead us to better things. When in everyday life we have dishonesty, then we lose the trust of the people closest to us. That is a bad thing because if we don't have friends anymore, our life will be really hard. Besides, honesty will also help us become a better person. Once again, telling the truth is the ultimate key to a happy life. Ladies and gentlemen, and also my dearest friends, this is the end of my speech about honesty. I hope you all can be honest wherever we are. Finally, I do apologize if there's any mistakes. Thank you so much for attention. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.